Stop.
Where's Sheminsky? He should be here by now.
Sheminsky, where have you been?
I was attacked by hackers.
Ta-da!
Whoa. Look at that. There is beauty in that box. You guys are in for a treat, because you have never seen a sheet like this before. It's gonna redefine your sense of sublime. In fact, it'll change your act.
Hey, Murphy, would you like to put some of that poetry on the disc, please?
It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, no. Kessler just spotted us.
Be cool, Phelps. Murphy's working on a major linear progression here. So what do you think, Murph? Is this it? Have we got it?
Well, we'll know soon enough. You gotta give me a few minutes. I mean, I must reacquaint myself before I enlighten the masses. But you can bet money if the boys in Seattle are doing it, it's gonna be done right.
Man, I hope so, because this baby's going to be the ticket. There is no way that Kessler can keep us from the new machines once they got a spreadsheet.
How's a spreadsheet going to get us a new computer?
Every major advance in hardware has been legitimized by a spreadsheet. I mean, look at the Apple II. Nobody in business took the thing seriously until VisiCalc, and then bang, suddenly everybody got a chance to crunch numbers with a computer. So what's it look like, Murph?
Like an old friend. In time, my boy. In time.
So what happens next? Well, up in Armonk, they're just sitting around biding their time, making mainframes, waiting to see who shakes out where. And then whammo, they sneeze, Microsoft says Gesundheit, and bingo, the whole world changes just like that. Then everybody's walking around saying things like, wow, 640K and MS-DOS. Meanwhile, in boardrooms all over the world, gray-haired men speak in quiet, dignified tones. Well, I don't know. The installed base is fairly substantial. And then, it was beautiful. As simple as 1, 2, 3. A marriage made in heaven. The right sheet for the right machine. Man, those IBM and Lotus salesmen couldn't cash their bonus checks quick enough. Good hardware, good software. The world was fine.
Don't forget the Mac, you PC chauvinist.
Murphy, how on earth did a macro like yourself ever get a job in a PC shop?
You're just jealous because I'm ambidextrous.
Well, I won't have to worry about that anymore now, will I?
Doesn't look like it.
So, okay, then along comes the crisis in Cupertino. All of a sudden, it's big business with big businessmen running the show. They know for the Mac to break the toy barrier, it's got to have what every other successful computer has. A spreadsheet, right? So Microsoft Excel and Jazz jump right in, and we all know who won that battle. And lo and behold, the Mac gets a toehold. And now, a hushed crowd nervously awaits the final decision of the judge. Is Microsoft Excel, in fact, the most powerful spreadsheet for powerful computers? Will it solidify the new machine's place in world business? Will it resurrect the art of financial presentation? Is it the irresistible force that will lead us into the future, away from...
Reboot, Sheminsky. Well?
It's all here and more. The new machines finally have a soul.
Who's got soul?
Morris, hi. How you doing? Sheminsky, I was just saying how Sheminsky here has got a lot of soul. You ought to see the man dance.
Sheminsky?
You bet, Chief.
It drives women crazy.
Great, Jim. Let me know when Star Search calls.
Yeah.
So, Murphy, what are you working on?
Oh, boss, you're gonna spoil my surprise.
What surprise?
Well, I've been working on this for 6 months. I'm writing macro for your birthday. And I was gonna show it to you when we do the financials for next year.
It's great. Very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. A lot of bull, but thoughtful. Speaking of the budget, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start seeing pro forma breakdowns tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but they're not due till next week.
I realize that, young lady, but since I have to present it to the committee, I'd like to see it before it goes to the graphics department, okay?
Good idea.
Sounds like a call to action to me.
Well, Murphy, new monitor?
Yeah, amber. The green was making my eyes cross.
Did, we pay for that?
No, sir. I borrowed it from a buddy.
Good.
Good.
It's not gonna work. I just know it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I just know it's not gonna work.
Hey, Phelps, try and keep a lid on that unbridled enthusiasm, will you?
Look at us, sneaking around our own office like a bunch of criminals. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of combined salary we're talking here? This is ludicrous.
The only thing ludicrous about this is your attitude, Phelps.
I can't help it. It just seems like a lot of stupid work for some new computer and spreadsheets.
Now, hold on a minute, Phelps. What we're doing might be ludicrous, but it's not stupid. This sucker is my livelihood. It puts a roof over my head and food on my table, and it's gonna send my kids to college. And I want any and every edge I can get.
Listen, Phil, Carl's right. We're talking competitive advantage here. Now, I like you, Phil. I've always liked you. But if I have to drag you kicking and screaming into the late 1980s, I will. So just sit here, pay attention, and enjoy the ride.
Unless, of course, you relish the idea of becoming obsolete so early in life.
Good. Maestro, it's all yours.
Okay, I won't bother you all with the preliminaries. It's so intuitive you won't have any problems figuring it out. Just some basics. This is the menu bar. All the commands are located in these drop-down menus. You can either nail them with the mouse or use the slash and key letter to get you going. The sheet is huge, 256 columns by 16,384 rows. You can build massive models because it has great above-board support and sparse matrix memory management. You know what that means, Phil?
No idea.
You will, my boy. You will.